guys. Right, here is the latest week exercise session. A lot of focus on legs today, and therefore we'll do quite a lot of leg stretches at the end. So 40 minutes workout, 20 minutes stretch. So when you're ready, roll your shoulders back, brace your core, and let's start with our usual warm-up. That's it. So nice and light on your feet. Bring your knees up as high as you can. That's it, then change it into butt kicks. Here we go, right, let's go. 10 star jumps. Make sure your feet, heels even land on the floor. Nice and soft through the knees. And then keep your stance wide and into your squats. As always, these are warm up. Don't feel like you have to go too low. Just make sure your hips are coming back. You're keeping that back nice and straight and not curling into it. Just warming up our hips. Good. Do another 1, 2, and then take us into the lunge, pushing your hips through. All like that lovely hip flexor. That's it. Right, let's go. Back up. High knees. So now they can go up a little bit higher, a little bit quicker. We want our heart rate starting to get up. Alright, butt kicks. Good, right, 10 star jumps. Good. Squat. Nice, go a little bit lower than the first round. Nice. Deep into that squat. Good. 3 more. And 1. And then into our lunges. Push forward. There's a hip flexor. That's it. And then take it to side. Further you push your hips back, the more into the inside of the thigh. You get the stretch. That's it. In 2 and 1. And then feet up through the ankles. And back the way. Side. And back the way. And through the hips. And back the other way. That's it. Then nice big arms, the arms are up high as you can. Open up that chest and then forward. A nice rotation through your shoulder blades. Good, and then shake out. Okay, so our first 2 moves, we are starting with wide squat jump. Okay, so notice my feet land, toes pointing out, knees following them. Inside the thighs and glutes. So you work a little bit more in this move. Okay, so we're going to do 40 seconds of that. You just move this back, and then we're going to come into plank, nice flat back, and we're going to do walking plank. How much space you've got? 3 to 4 steps one way, 3 to 4 steps back. We're going to do that 3 times. At the end of the set, we're going to do a minute's wall sit. Okay? So, let me just get my timer. When you're ready, set, let's go. So sink down. If you look forward, you'll know that you're not sinking your back too much. We're not going to come all the way down. We're going to keep our back nice and straight and then work inside of the thighs and into those glutes. Good, 10 more seconds. As you warm up, try and then lower into the squats. 3, 2 and 1. Flat back, engage core, same hand, same leg, move along. If you feel like you start to come back, or your back comes up, you can just hold the plank. You don't need to walk it. Good. You've got 15 more seconds. Nice deep breaths. Try and bring your heart rate down. I know, easier said than done when you're walking a plank. You good? 3, 2 and 1. And stop. Good. Same again. A little breather. And then when you're ready, set, let's go. Same bit lower, speed them up. 2 things to make it a little bit harder. Four, 3, 2, 1. Right, into plank, and let's walk. Good. Most important thing here is that your back is nice and flat. Okay? You're going to feel it in your core, feel it in your arms. If we don't feel it in our lower back, because that's never what we want to do. Think it. In 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Super. No rest. No rest. And we go from round 3. So round 3, let me just change this slightly. You can see my wall. Round 3, we're ending on a wall sit for 1 minute. Okay? So, ready, set, go. Right, let's really power these out now. Make sure those heels solid on the floor. Catch your hands. Good. Seconds. 3, 2 and 1. Well done. Good work. Into that plank. Good. So just check your position. Make sure you're not hunching up. Nice flat back. Almost a bit relaxed through the shoulders. Four, 2 and 1. Now guys, find a wall. Sit nice and low. 1 minute. Starts now. Roll the shoulders back. Try and aim for a right angle. Here. Core engaged. Hands within your waist. See where you start, but don't close with your thighs. The core won't work as hard. And then breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We can get our heart rate down. Twenty more seconds. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push on up out. Stretching the knee stretching. Right. Round 2. 2 options for your first move. You can either do a burpee for me, or you do lunge jumps. If still either of those you feel goes through anything they shouldn't go through, do high knees, butt kicks, anything that gets your heart rate up, okay? If you can do 1 or 2 of those moves, do that. Our second move, back into the walking theme, this time a push up, okay? So 1 push up, step, over. I find this easier to alternate this time. Opposite arm, opposite leg. But you're working out for yourself, I'm sure. Okay. Lunge jumps or burpees. I will demo the lunge jumps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, looking ahead, then we know our spine and our neck are aligned. Good, 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walking push up. So, stance, push up, opposite hand, opposite leg. Down, up. So you can come down to your knees for this. Then come up, move across in your plank. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. No feeling. All good? Of course we are. Right. And 2. Burpees or lunge jumps. When we're ready, set. Time of work. Let's go. So if you're doing burpees, make sure you're flat, feet in, up, jump. Option, you can walk these, but if the rotation is too much for your back, and you're better off doing lunge jumps, okay? Right. Four, 3, 2, 1. Find a lovely plank. With the right hand, push up, down, step, and over. Ten more seconds. 3, squeeze up, push up in, 2, and 1. Good. Good. Right. Third round. We'll sit at the end, okay? So, let's Get started, pick your option, and go. So remember your lunge jump. You can jump in the middle to help stabilise the move. Yeah? You find you're wobbling when you're coming down, it's better to add on that stabilisation. Five, whoop, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get those push-ups in. Okay. Down, up, down, step. Do you good, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All sit. Feel free to bring your water. Good. Nice warm today. Okay, warm over the shed. Feel a bit low if you can. Make it harder. As long as your heels don't come off the floor, you can pulse your knees out. The movement's really coming from your hips though, yeah? So again, get a little squeeze through your glutes. Good, 3 more seconds. 5, 3, down to 2 and 1. There we go. Shake off those legs. Okay, I'm trying to net actually. Next move. Next 2 moves even. We are doing moving squat jump. So as you come out of the squat jump, you move to the side. You can of course just keep it as normal squat jumps and then put in the beast. See that? Yeah. Beast forward, beast back. 2 to 3 paces forward, and obviously the same amount back. 3 rounds for the wall sit. Yeah. So let's go. So squat down, and as you land, keep those feet hip width apart. Three, 2, and 1. Right, down to beast, knee under hip, forward, forward, and back. So going back, push through your hand, engage your core, but you should still feel this on your thighs. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Those thighs feeling good. Super. Let's do it again then. When you're ready, set, let's go. That is it. Still nice and low on your squat. Ten more seconds. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Oh, each walk. Keep that core engaged. Nice. Slow movement. Flat back. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oops, and 1. Breathe. One more round. We'll sit on the end. Right. Super. Are we good? Of course we are. Last round. Moving squat this set. Moving squat jump. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Peace calls. Ten more seconds. 3, 2 and 1. Wall sit. Oh, this guy's kicking straight away now. Definitely. After those squats and beast jump. Control that breathing. Twenty seconds to go. Can you get that a little bit lower? Even if it's millimeters. When I feel the burn, here up. Nothing to your knees. You do adjust your feet. Okay. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up you come. Right. Quick stretch off. We're not done yet. Quick stretch off. Right. And then we're doing the next round. Again, 2 options our next round. Star jumps and I'm going to say it all the time, but you must make sure your feet land out and knees out. They will naturally kind of want their knees to go in a bit. Okay, so think of it mini squat. Want to dial it up a bit? Power jumps. Okay. Second exercise is commando plank. Right, nice and slow. Don't speed it through. We want all that control coming through our shoulders and upper arms. Okay? Get tired. Right. So when you're ready, star jump or power jump? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Start with power ones. So as you land in power ones, soft knees, nice straight back. Okay? You're landing forward like that. Make sure your hips come back a bit more. Okay? That's it. Oh, I love a power jump. Let's go. 8, 5, 2, 1. Right, commando plank. Stay here. Down, down, up, up. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. A little breather. Okay. Round 2. Are we ready? Power jumps and star jumps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see how I've got that nice bend in my knee going out. And once you've got that, go as quick as you can. Five, 4, 3, 1. Oh, come on, go plank. Okay. 10, 4, 2, 1. Good. One more round. We're going to stick that water at the end. Okay? Let's take a slurp of water. Right. Power jumps and star jumps. 3, 2, 1. Go. Several seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Come on, no hang. Up we come. Up, up. Now, option guys. So I did in this earlier. Options on knees. Okay. We want to continue to work the arms. So rather you came down to your knees and change the move. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up into your final wall sit. So we're going to do 1 minute wall sit. We're going to do then a series of static leg exercises just to get a nice little bit out of our legs. Okay. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shift down a little bit. Shoulders back. That's good. 25 seconds. Can you get a bit lower? Yeah. Push down. Good. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. That push out if you wall sit. Step forward and lunge. 15 lunges. Stay on the same leg. We're then going to reverse lunge and kick. If you have issues with your knees, you can change this to an arm exercise. You can do some push-ups, you can do some sit-ups, okay? Just keep moving. Do 2 more. Right, now then take it. Kick, back, down. Kick. We'll do 10 of these. So as you land, beneath that heel, thigh up. You shouldn't feel anything through knees. Same leg, same leg. Last kick, take it back. Another 15. Now brace your core. Don't worry if you don't go as low. Just keep that intensity in your thigh. That should be burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hurt. In a good way. Right. Get that back. And let's swap on to the other side. Okay? Yep. When you're ready, let's go. Kicks. Up. Go. Nice and slow. You'll feel it on both legs now. As the other 4 legs work so hard. Got to say pulse, so pulse. You're following your neck. In 4, 3, 2, 1, come up. And stretch that leg. And we're literally going to finish. Wide squats. Brought those toes out. Back nice and straight. It's like a ballerina. Doing your plies. You come down and up. Squeeze your glutes. As you come up, don't completely lock your legs out, okay? Keep a nice bend in the knee. And do 15, then 15 pulses, then 15, then 15 pulses. 2, 1, stay down, low as you can. So feet stay flat on the floor, but dig through your heels, squeeze your glutes. Should build, the builder. Again, last count, do a few more. And up and down. 14, 13, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, walk those legs in, shake them off, grab your water, let's stretch. Fantastic. Right. Good. Okay. Lie on your back for me. Pull both knees in, pull your knees away, and just get that nice stretch. Doesn't matter where your feet are, just relax your feet. That you're, rather than pulling them equally into your chest, you kind of bring them down by your ribs. You just feel that nice stretch in the inside of your thigh, pulling your glutes, and just hold. Hold about 15 more seconds. Remember you're breathing in through the nose, out. And release one leg lay down. As you put on the floor, right leg up straight, hold behind your thigh, keep your leg straight and pull in. So the most important thing is that this leg is straight. We're trying to stretch our hamstring, which comes up here. If your leg is bent, you're not stretching your hamstring, okay? So I don't mind where your leg comes to, as long as it's straight. Right, take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, move your leg towards you. Toes pointing down to you. The more you point your toes down, the more you'll feel it in your calf. Nice big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Move it into the furthest point you can. Push your heel up to the ceiling. Your leg might shake a little bit. Good stretch. And release. Right, up onto the other side. Straighten that leg. Point your toe down. Just gently ease in. Ease into the stretch. Push the furthest point away. And then in through your nose, out through your mouth. Put your leg in a little bit. Hold. Heel up. Hold. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and then step further. Good, and release. Right, both knees in again, slightly off center. Keep your hips on the floor. Hold here. And release. Right, roll on to all fours. Let's get our back stretched nicely. So, all fours. Engage your core, walk your hands round, and then make sure, so if you're going to the left, your right hand comes over your left hand, and you should feel a nice stretch through your lower back. Good, and back to the front. Over to the other side, Take the left hand over the right hand. Try and keep your hips facing forward. Good stretch through the lower back. Pause the program. Right, up and in to your upside down V. Lift those hips up. See, that's it. Like that. Lift the hips up and then start to drop your heels down. So heart rate should be completely down by now. You might still be sweating. Heart rate. Drop your heels a little bit more. And release and down to all fours. And then you're going to stay like this way. Stay in your plank. Come up. Pigeon stretch. So take one foot forward. Back leg is straight. The stretch is here. Okay, that's where we're going to feel it. All through here. You might feel it on your hip flex on your back leg. And then you roll down. And you come down as far as you can. But like I always say, keep that weight central. Okay? You don't need to dip over to the side. If you're up here and that feels plenty, keep it there. I'm going to hold here for another 30 seconds. Take a nice, good, long stretch. Yeah, so good for you this. If you do find it a bit tricky and you prefer to stretch it this way, you can do this stretch instead. Or you can do the standing version of this. Okay. But the pigeon just gets slightly further into those muscles, but it needs to be comfortable, unpainful. Good. Tuck your toe, come up, back, over. And come back down to that stretch. Down. Good. About 10 more seconds. And then start to ease your hand up, tuck your toe, back, up, into your upside down V stretch. And you lengthen in lines, hips up, hands, head between your elbows, heels down, as far as you can. Everything in a straight line. And then bend down, knees wide, toes together. Come out into torpedo stretch. And then take your hands down and keep them forward. Push your hips down. Get a lovely stretch. A lovely stretch for your upper back in case you've got any. Good. And release and walk up. Right, let's do another hip stretch. So up on your toes, heels in the air, feet slightly apart. And then if you can get your heels down, drop them down. Don't worry if they don't reach the floor. Hands in front of you, using your elbows, push your knee out. Knees out. The inside of thigh stretch, also opening our hips. And don't push too far. That one we lie on the floor, we ease into this a little bit. And release. And then push your knees out. And release. And let's just do that one more time. Push your knees out. A little bit further down. And then take one foot out. So foot places kind of directly down to the floor. You can straighten, that's great. Sit back. It's inside of thigh stretch here. You can take your foot up if that's more comfortable. Right, we'll do this. You're still gently pushing this knee out. The stretch is all down here. Good. Right, now you push up and over. And take that stretch on the other side. Then we'll make the camera angle. There you go. Yeah. Good. And then come up. Stay like this. I'll take your hands to the floor and stretch down. If there's still too much on your back, just come out of the stretch. So ease that down. Good, and release. Release your knees, take your feet in, come down seated, and let's place lots and lots of big stuff today. Place our feet together, our backs nice and straight, and then take your hands on your ankles, and then push your knees down. And release. Yeah. Be careful not to roll your back. Try and keep it nice and straight. You want to make it harder, bringing these things called your heels in a little bit further. And release. I'm going to do that one more time. Hands on the ankles, push down. And what you guys from there, take your legs out. Keep that back nice and straight. Pull your chest up, turn and lean down. You stretch open. Make sure your hips stay on the floor, or not your hips, your bum stays on the floor. You can reach around your foot. That helps you come down. You just do a nice stretch through the back and then through your hamstrings, the back of your leg. And then come up, twist over. And then come back to the middle, cross your legs. Take one hand here, up, over to the side, and come forward. Again, lower back stretch. Some of you might find it a bit better seated on a bench or a chair. You get a little bit more of a lean. Down more straight as well, and come up and over onto the other side. Okay. Good. Right, come down to your side with me. Then come back to that stretch. Finish on it as well. Hand on your head. Bottom leg can be bent or straight. Top leg, your quad stretch. We're lying down. Then really pull your heel into your glute. Push your hips forward slightly. You should feel a really nice stretch all the way up here. up. So your bent leg, wait for your bent leg, and you spin your arm, then take your arm up, over, and push away. The more you want to stretch, the more you push that hand away. And then come back down. Gracefully and gently push over to the other side. Hand in your head and stretch. Okay. Good, and extend that leg. Bend your bottom leg. Push up. Arm nice and straight. Extend. Forward. Good, and release. So you have your towel or your yoga block or a rolled up mat or a pillow, anything that once you place your head on it, you feel like your neck is in line with your spine. Legs slightly bent, upper body like so. Engage your core and just rotate your upper arm round. So getting into our thoracic spine, opening up our shoulders and our chest. Really nice stretch to do if you sit up a few sort of time. Really opens everything up. Nice and gentle back. And then up we go again. And over. And back. And last one. Get a little bit further if you can. Try not to put you sinking into the stretch. You just want to open up. And then come back down. Change sides with me. You guys can just roll over. There. And then onto the side. And then up. And back. And back. And up. And back. And then just one more time. Up. And back. And back. Good. And then just roll onto your back. You can keep your head on the yoga block up there if you want, or you can remove it and just pull your knees in. And then roll onto all fours. So you can either sit cross-legged, or I'll show you this stretch again, but seated. So if you're seated, you literally just put one hand down, up and over, and then lean it forward and push your hand away. You can also do this cross-legged like we did a minute ago. And back and around and up and over and forward. Up and back. And then lastly, hold on to something, mantle shelf. You put your hands on the wall or grab something and literally just pull your whole body back until that you extend all the way through the upper back. You might feel a few little cracks, but this is great. and you can hold that for as long as you want. But other than that, we're done.